Flow is not about avoiding the storm, but learning to dance in the rain. Adaptability is the key to maintaining harmony.
Have you ever felt like you're constantly battling against the current of your own life, struggling to keep your head above water? Imagine, instead, moving with the current, feeling the water gently guide you forward. Today, we're exploring how you can align with life's natural flow, which can make your daily experience smoother and more fulfilling. We'll look at what it means to truly be in flow with life, identify the signs of resistance, and offer practical advice on how to adapt more gracefully to life's unpredictable waves. The concept of flow isn't new, but its application might be broader than you think. Originally coined by psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, flow describes a state of complete immersion and focused energy in activities. It's that sweet spot where your skills perfectly match the challenges you face, and time seems to fly by. But flow isn't just for artists, athletes, or musicians. It's a state everyone can achieve, even in daily tasks and interactions. Flow is characterized by several key feelings: a sense of clarity. You know exactly what needs to be done, and you have the skills to do it. A sense of serenity. No worries about yourself and a feeling of growing beyond the boundaries of ego. Timelessness. Hours seem to pass by the minute, completely absorbed in what you are doing. Intrinsic motivation. Whatever produces flow becomes its own reward. To truly understand flow, think about a time when you were engaged in an activity and everything else seemed to fade away. Perhaps you were working on a project, gardening, or solving a complex puzzle. At that moment, challenges didn't feel insurmountable but rather invigorating, pushing you to use your abilities to their fullest. Yet if being in flow is so beneficial, why do we often find ourselves feeling stuck and stressed? This is where the concept of resistance comes into play. Resistance is essentially any feeling or internal conflict that prevents you from experiencing flow. It can manifest as stress, anxiety, or a general feeling of dissatisfaction, signals that you're not in sync with your surroundings or activities. Understanding resistance is crucial because it teaches us about acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation or giving up your desires. Instead, it's about acknowledging your current situation without judgment and responding to it with your best efforts. When you stop fighting reality, you reduce conflict and open yourself up to solutions and adaptations that were not apparent before. For example, consider a day when everything seems to go wrong. Your tasks are piling up, your computer crashes, and your plans are derailed. You might feel the instinct to fight these frustrations, which only increases your stress. Acceptance lets you approach these problems calmly and creatively, looking for flexible solutions rather than lamenting the chaos. By practicing acceptance, you allow yourself to adapt more easily to life's changes, reducing the emotional turbulence and maintaining a smoother, more enjoyable flow. Having recognized how flow can enhance your life and understanding the impact of resistance, it's time to explore how you can cultivate this enriching state more frequently. Achieving flow doesn't happen by accident. It involves conscious choices and lifestyle adjustments. Let's look into several actionable strategies that can help you foster flow in your daily routines. Mindfulness and awareness. One of the foundational steps to accepting flow is developing a heightened state of mindfulness. This involves paying close attention to your present moment, without judgment. Mindfulness helps you become more aware of your actions, thoughts, and emotions as they occur, which is crucial for identifying when you are in or out of flow. To cultivate mindfulness, start with simple practices like mindful breathing or mindful walking. Spend a few minutes each day focusing solely on your breath or your steps, allowing other thoughts to pass by without engagement. This practice can sharpen your focus and calm your mind, making it easier to enter a state of flow. Adaptability. Life is full of unexpected changes, and learning to adapt is essential for maintaining flow. Adaptability involves being open to new experiences and flexible in your responses. When faced with a new challenge, instead of resisting, ask yourself how you can adjust to accommodate this change. Can you alter your approach or perspective? Accepting adaptability not only reduces stress, but also increases your capacity for experiencing flow, as you're less likely to be thrown off by unforeseen events. Aligning actions with values. Another key to experiencing more frequent flow is to ensure that your daily actions align with your personal values and goals. When your activities reflect what is truly important to you, engagement deepens and flow more naturally occurs. Take time to reflect on what you value most and whether your current activities support these values. If discrepancies exist, consider how you can make adjustments to bring your actions and values into closer alignment. This might mean setting new goals, shifting priorities, or even changing aspects of your daily routine to better reflect what makes you feel fulfilled and engaged. As you begin to implement these strategies for achieving flow, you will inevitably encounter obstacles. These challenges are natural, but they don't have to derail your progress. Here's how to handle them while maintaining your flow. Handling obstacles. It's important to develop resilience and a proactive mindset. When obstacles appear, view them as opportunities to apply your new skills in mindfulness and adaptability. Instead of becoming frustrated or giving up, look for creative solutions. For example, if a project at work is causing stress because it's outside your current skill set, approach it as a chance to learn something new. Break the task down into smaller, manageable parts and tackle each part one at a time. This method can help maintain flow by keeping you engaged at a comfortable level of challenge. Stress management. Effective stress management is crucial for sustaining flow. High stress levels can cloud your mind and disrupt your focus, making it hard to remain in flow. Simple techniques such as deep breathing exercises, regular physical activity, or engaging in hobbies can help manage stress. Allocate specific times in your day for these activities to ensure they are part of your routine. For instance, a short walk after lunch or a few minutes of deep breathing before starting a challenging task can make a significant difference in how you handle stress and maintain flow throughout your day. As we continue to accept the principles of flow and integrate the practices of mindfulness, adaptability, and alignment with our values, the next logical step is to create an environment that supports and nurtures this state regularly. Building a lifestyle that fosters flow isn't just about internal adjustments, it's also about shaping the external factors that influence our daily experiences. Creating routines. Establishing routines can significantly contribute to experiencing flow by reducing the number of decisions you need to make each day, allowing more mental space for engagement in the tasks at hand. Consider crafting morning rituals that start your day with focus and intention, or evening routines that help you unwind and reflect on your accomplishments. These rituals might include activities such as reading, stretching, or planning your day in a way that aligns with your peak productivity times. By standardizing some parts of your day, you free up emotional and cognitive resources for more complex or creative activities where flow can truly flourish. Environment and relationships, the spaces we inhabit, and the people we interact with can greatly influence our ability to enter and maintain a state of flow. An organized, clutter-free workspace can reduce distractions and foster concentration, while supportive relationships can encourage and inspire us to pursue our goals with enthusiasm. Assess your current working environment and social interactions. Do they support your flow or detract from it? Small changes like organizing your desk or spending time with positive, motivating people can have profound effects on your daily flow experiences. While theoretical knowledge about flow is valuable, seeing how these concepts are applied in real life can provide clearer insights and inspiration. Let's look at some anonymized examples that illustrate how individuals have successfully cultivated flow in their lives through the strategies we've discussed. A professional's shift to mindfulness. A project manager found herself overwhelmed by her daily tasks and office politics, which often left her anxious and unfocused. By starting her day with 10 minutes of meditation and planning her day according to her personal productivity rhythms, she was able to introduce more mindfulness into her workday. This not only improved her concentration, but also allowed her to handle work stress more effectively, maintaining her flow even in high-pressure situations. Adapting to unexpected changes. Another case involves a graphic designer who faced significant workflow disruptions with sudden client requests. Instead of succumbing to frustration, he adapted his schedule to allocate time for unexpected tasks and used these challenges as opportunities to enhance his skills. This flexibility helped him maintain his creative flow, turning potential obstacles into avenues for professional growth. Aligning work with personal values. A teacher felt disconnected from her work until she began integrating her passion for environmental awareness into her curriculum. This alignment of personal values and professional responsibilities renewed her enthusiasm and engagement, allowing her to experience flow in teaching and developing new educational programs. As we close this video on accepting the flow of life, remember that being in flow is not about perfection or a constant state of peak performance. It's about moving gracefully with the ebbs and flows of our daily lives. Start small, apply the techniques discussed, and gradually integrate these practices into your routine. With each step, you'll find yourself more attuned to the rhythms of your life, experiencing less resistance and more harmony. Thank you for spending this time with us, exploring how to transform everyday challenges into opportunities for growth and fulfillment. May your journey be full of discovery, and may you enjoy every step along the way in true flow.